Namaste. Namaste and welcome to Mindfulness Moment. This is a moment in time in our day that we carve out to come right here, to come into our bodies, to come into our breaths, and to come into this precious moment. So this background is real. I have the great privilege, the great honor of practicing here in Southwest Florida. We were recently hit by a hurricane, but things have now begun to settle down. Things are getting cleaned up, and cycles happen over and over again. So this is the practice, right? This is the practice that we continue to step forward, that we continue to move on the path no matter what happens, right? No matter what kind of storms come our way, no matter what obstacles are placed in front of us, we continue to move from this place. So go ahead and sit yourself up really well. I'm on the ground today. I have a cushion underneath me. You might have a chair. Maybe you're seated at your desk and you just want to put yourself away. The instructions that we follow for this mindfulness practice are very, very specific, and they are to find a steady, comfortable, right? I'm all padded up here, seat. So go ahead and do the same for yourself. Today, the hands down on your thighs and start to move and breathe. Start to circle yourself around in your body. Feel the breath moving. So from a very firm and clear foundation, you start to move and breathe, just becoming aware and moving into your body. So opening yourself up and into this moment. I feel the sun actually on my back and see and experience the skies around me. What is and where are you in this moment? Where are you? What are you feeling? What are you experiencing in this moment? Go ahead and come to center. Float the arms to the sky and a big stretch here. Reach, reach, reach all the way up. Big breath. Let's twist to the right side, your left hand against your thigh, and turn and twist and open yourself up. Deep breathing in and out. Come back up to center, reach your arms to the sky, lift, 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 and turn and twist to the second side. So starting way down low, go way down into the base, into the sacral area, into the lower back, and then starting to move with your breath up the spine, into the middle, into the center, into your shoulder, all the way up. Good. Come back to center. Reach your arms to the sky. Bring your hands together in a prayer and very clearly, right through the midline, between the eyebrows, over the nose, your mouth, and your hands landing right here, home to your heart, and set an intention for this day's practice. And hold that intention with great kindness, great compassion. Take a deep, deep breath in and exhale and let it go. You can drop your chin to your chest, release your hands. Go ahead, we'll stand up, transitioning here. So come up, moving my props off to the side, rooting down into the ground. So again, feel the surface that is beneath you. I like to practice in my bare feet. I'm practicing on these beautiful paved stones today. So wherever you are, feel what is beneath you. Lift up onto the balls of your feet and drop back down. The alignment is true to you. So I'm noticing that my right foot is slightly forward of my left. So trying to align yourself very true to you. Again, up onto the balls of your feet, back down onto your heels. This time add the arms. Inhale, sweep your arms to the sky. Big breath, palms touch at the top and dive forward, hinging and releasing into the forward bend. Let your head go. Inhale, come up halfway, long spine. Exhale, back down. Press into the ground. Let's roll up today. Pressing into the ground, rolling up one vertebra at a time. Arms out to the side, palms are up. Lift your heart right between your hands in a prayer. And then exhale, hands to heart. Let's do that again. Another salutation, another sun breath. Inhale up. The temperature is changing right here, even in Florida. We're quite chilled in the morning. So these sun breaths are a really wonderful way. Come up halfway to warm, to expand, to stretch the body. Inhale, rise up, palms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's go again. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, dive forward. Come up halfway. So long spine, pressing into your shins. You could play with the weight distribution on your feet, pushing forward and back, press down into the ground, roll yourself all the way up, come up, come up, come up. Palms touch at the top. Exhale your hands to your heart center. Deep breath in, out. So moving meditation. Let's go again. Reach up. This time, like you're going to sit down, right? Bend your knees, put your hips, pull your hips way back. Strong core, opening up your chest. Feel your breath. This is called the fierce pose. It's kind of awkward too, right? The hips are back, your chest is forward. There's a little heart opening here. Deep breathing in and out. Exhale, dive into a forward bend, releasing. Go ahead and try to straighten your legs. Exhale, bend your knees and come back up into that chair position. Use your breath. And then inhale, up you go. Palms touch at the top. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's try that again. Reach up, arms up, Utkatasana. So sitting down, right? The feet are aligned, hips are back, belly is strong in this position. Full breath. And it's a heat building pose, right? You get some heat going on, lot happening in this. Exhale, drop back down. Forward bending. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, back down. Roll yourself all the way up. Sweep your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's go one more time. Inhale up. Sit down. Utkatasana. This time, let's twist into it. So hands to your heart. Bend your knees. Twist left. I'm trying to hook my elbow against my thigh and turn and reach and lengthen. Feel the breath. Good. Come back up to center. Let's twist to the other side. Palms together and then turn and twist. Try not to let the opposite knee track forward as you're doing this. Opening, breathing. Good. Back to center you go. Arms up. Exhale. Hands touch. Hands to your heart in a prayer. Just pause for a moment. You feel again, there's some warmth in these shapes, right? We start to move into the physical body, opening ourselves up. Standing with your feet together, take your right foot forward and your left foot back. Turning that left foot, angle it out a bit. Put your hands onto your ribs. Steer your ribs forward. Keep the hips as they are, right? As they are. Hands onto your rib cage. Start to bend your right knee. Back leg is strong and straight. You feel the outer edge of your back foot. Float the arms to the sky. Deep breathing in and out. Hug the muscles onto the bones. Lean back a little bit. Interlace your hands back behind your head. Try to draw your shoulder blades together as you continue to bend that front knee, nice and open and spacious. Deep breathing in and out. Go ahead and straighten your front leg. Sweep your arms to the sky. Hinge at the waist. So reach your arms forward now. Try to pull your heart right between your hands. Keep going, keep going. Your hands can now slide down your front shin, your hands to the ground, or maybe they stay right here, just a bit lifted. Let your head drop. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhaling. Exhaling. Go ahead and look forward. Left hand to hip, right hand to hip, and up, up, up you come. Use your breath. Slowly bring your back foot in on heel, toeing that foot, stepping your feet together. Find your way into Tadasana. Standing nice and tall. Just notice. We plan these pauses in this physical practice, right? Just to notice the body, to experience the moment. Sweep your arms up. Sit down, Utkatasana. Exhale, drop to the ground. Release your hands to the ground. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, drop back down. Press into the ground and rise up. Arms reach, palms touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Good. Let's go with the left foot forward, the right foot back. Left foot forward, right foot back. I do this a few times, right, to get the amount of space needed. And you'll know what that is for yourself, right? Nice and wide. Hands can start on your hips and then bring your hands here to the lower ribs. Steer the torso forward and start to bend into that left knee. Back leg straight and strong. Nice full breath. In, out, reach your arms to the sky. Inhaling. Exhaling. The muscles onto the bones. We're here. We are now. Practice. Hands back behind your head. Lean back. You can draw your shoulder blades together, opening up through the top of the chest. Full breath, full awareness. Straighten that left leg. Let's hinge forward. Let's reach, reach, reach. Reach your arms forward. Slow journey. Your hands can slide down your front shin. They might make it to the ground. Your nose to your knee. Breathing in and out. Every breath, right? The shifts, the changes in the body. We're lengthening, we're strengthening. Breathing into the stretch and stretching into the breath. Bring your right hand onto your hip, look forward, left hand onto your hip, and then up, up, up you come. Walk that back foot in, bringing it in, stepping to stand again into Tadasana. Full breaths. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky, sit down, Utkatasana. Exhale, hands to the ground, diving into the forward bend, release. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, go back down, press into the ground and rise up. Arms reach to the sky. Exhale, your hands to heart center. Good. Let's take the feet out wide. Right. So if you're on a yoga mat, you might want to turn to the side. I'm not working on one today. So just make sure that you are safe, that you can feel the ground beneath you. The feet are nice and strong. Arms out to the sides and in line with your shoulders. So right arm might be dropped a bit, left arm, just take a look, see where you are, hug the muscles onto the bones, lift up onto the ball of the left foot, turn the left foot forward, angle the right foot in slightly. And here we are in warrior two position now. Breathing in, breathing out. Back leg, right leg, push it back. Left knee, open it wide. And the awareness of your breath, right? This is the mindfulness practice. We're using our physical body. We're using the tool of our breath and being fully present and awake where we are. Left forearm can drop on the thigh, right arm up to the sky. Lean back, look up. And notice maybe the left ear is dropping down a bit. Lean back. You could open yourself to this moment. Top arm goes right up over your ear. Nice full breath in and out. Keep that right arm going forward and then drop it down onto the ground. Turn that left foot in. Bring your right hand to meet your left hand. And here you are in a wide-legged forward bend. Walk the arms forward, pull your hips back. You can bend your knees and then try to straighten. Deep breathing in. Deep breathing out. Take a look around here. You're in an inversion pose. So I'm actually looking at the water upside down here. It's a very interesting experience. What do you see in this moment? Nice full breaths. Good. Look forward. Right hand to right hip. Left hand to left hip. Up you come. Nice and tall. Arms out in line with your shoulders. Lift up onto the ball of the right foot. Turn the right foot forward. Left leg back and straight. Right knee bends. Virabhadrasana 2. Breathing in. Breathing out. Hug the muscles onto the bones. You can feel the intensity of the shape, right? You can feel the strength in it. Deep breathing in and out. Right forearm just drops very lightly on top of the thigh. Left arm up right in line with your shoulder. Try not to drop your head, but lean back and then sweep that left arm up and over your ear from tips of your fingers to the toes, the stretch, the opening, dropping that left hand down onto the ground, crawl it to center, bring your right hand to meet it. And again, a nice wide-legged forward bend. Pull those hips back, bending your knees and straighten a few times like that. Inhaling and exhaling. Let's twist here. The left hand stays down, the right arm floating to the sky. Straighten the right leg. You can bend the left knee. Try the other side. The right hand down, the left arm floating to the sky. Bend the left knee, straighten the right. Exhale, hands down, relax your head. Climb up, hands to hips, use your core, and roll yourself all the way up. A nice shrug of your shoulders. Heel, toe, your feet in, heel, toe, your feet in. Standing tall into Tadasana. Inhaling, exhaling. Good. You can drop your head and take some rolls of the head and neck. So a little hip opener. You can choose to sit down if you'd like, if you want to sit in the chair for this one. I'm going to do it today in a balanced position. We've been working Tadasana. Sit yourself down in Tadasana. Nice deep breath. And then bring your right ankle on top of your left knee. Feel the breath there. Bending your hips, just drop your forearms on top of that right shin. And play like that. You can be doing this in your chair. You're going to hinge forward. You get a good stretch. The outer hip. Press down into the ground and then gently lift yourself up. Shrug of your shoulders. Let's try the other side. So sitting down, hips back, left foot on top of right knee. So left ankle on top of right knee. Forearms drop. Feel the stretch. The breath flowing. Inhaling and exhaling. Good. And then gently rise right back up. So the possibility to practice, right, is endless. We can show up here and now in every breath, in every movement we make. One more time. Up you go. Big stretch. Turn your palms forward. Let's do a side body. Up and over to the left, grabbing your right wrist. Come back up to the center. Other side, up and over. Good, and back to center. A little shrug of your shoulders. So all of this physical posturing is for the preparation of our seat, right? We're trying to prepare the body physically to sit very tall and aware. So again, I'm going to prepare a seat. I'm going to be on the ground. You can be where you need to be. I have my pillow stacked. I do a little extra lift into the pelvis just so I have a little extra tilt to create a very even posture here. The pelvis, again, the instruction is very, very clear. It's a comfortable, steady seat. Let's take a little bit of a back bend before we begin, before we finally move into our meditation. Walk your hands back behind you. So if it's a chair, just grab the sides of the chair. I have my fingertips pointing towards me. Lean back, open up your chest. Your breath is flowing. As you inhale, your chin lifts. As you exhale, keep your chest open. Your chin drops to your chest. And let's move like that. Inhale up. In through your nose. Fill up, fill up, fill up. Exhale, chin to chest. A few more times like that. Inhaling up. And exhaling, chin to chest. Good. Walk yourself forward. Shrug of your shoulder. If you were in a cross-legged position, let's change the crossing. Let's change the crossing. So I like to do this too. We are creatures of habit. So I often come in with my left leg in front. So just notice the difference, the shift. The pelvis is neutral. Notice, walk the hands again back behind you, lift your chin and your chest, in through the nose, keep the lift, chest, chin to chest, exhaling through your mouth. Let it go. Keep the lift. Inhale up, exhale back down. One more time, inhaling, rising up, and exhaling, chin to chest. Good. Go ahead and lift your chin, lift your chest, bring your hands out in front of you. The seat of meditation is instructed again very, very, very carefully through the sutras and through the teachings that have been passed down to us. The seat wants to be comfortable. The seat wants to be steady. So you have this strong core working. The hands are instructed. So you find the physicality, the posturing, and then the instruction of the hands, right? Creating a mudra that will help us to keep the awareness here, to keep it on this moment, on this mindfulness moment. Today's mudra, we're going to take the left hand. It's the left hand and slide it into the palm of the right hand. Let the tips of your fingers, your tips of your thumbs touch. So now we have the posture, we have the mudra, the hand mudra. Let's talk about the gaze. And keep your eyes open if you wish, but very soft, very soft. The focus is very soft and begins to turn inward, to turn inward. I'm working with the teaching this month. The way out is in. Right? So we begin to turn inward. We begin to look inward. So the eyelids are soft. Your focus turns inward. So we have the physicality of the posture, the strong spine. We have the hands resting, the mudra with the tips of the thumbs touching. The gaze is soft. And now the breath. Pay attention. So the breath moving through the whole of the body, coming in the belly and the ribs and the chest. And inviting that breath to move right back out. And we keep our focus on the breath. So this is, again, is very clear instruction. Keep the focus on the breath. So if your mind, your beautiful mind begins to wander, I don't have any clouds in the sky today, but like a cloud coming in, maybe a thought comes to distract you. Maybe you have some unfinished business or you have some very special report or task to get to after this practice. See if you can stay here. You just stay here. You stay in your body, stay in your breath. The awareness, the tip of your thumbs touching, the awareness of this moment just as it is. We don't have to shift it or change it, even if a thought intrudes. It's okay. Just come back to this. And this is the instruction. This is the practice. So stay and be. Awareness now of your breath. Just notice at the tip of your nostrils. Start to deepen that breath, moving the breath into the whole of the body. Go ahead, float your eyes wide open, float your arms to the sky, a deep, deep breath. Bring your hands together in front into a prayer position and feel the energy. We have the great privilege of practicing not for the benefit just for our own being, but for the benefit of all beings. Keep that prayer pressing, and as you exhale, your hands come right through the midline, over your nose, your mouth, and here home to your heart. May all beings be free. May all beings be safe and healthy. May all beings be happy. Take a deep breath in and empty, empty, empty. Namaste to you all. My name is Evalena, and what a great privilege and honor it is to practice mindfulness with you. I wish you an amazing day and look forward to practicing with you again soon.